Hello, hello, everybody. How are we doing this evening? My name is Ty, joining you on behalf of the American Reaching Mahjong League. We're here for another wonderful Wednesday broadcast, bringing you some competitive mahjong. And today I'm joined by Carl. Carl, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. This is Carl from the. You're from the Yakumen, is that right?
oh, that's right.
Awesome, awesome. I remember I got to play with you and some of your compatriots at CART this year. Now, before we get started, we are waiting on one of our games to start. I was told I have to put Carl on the spot just a little bit.
Okay.
Carl, if it's okay with you, I was told to ask you about your road to Ho.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, it was a really funny experience. So, so I remember. A few months ago, I think, if you remember, Nathaniel talked about Jesse hitting six down and then start his journey to Hull. And then in a short time after that, I also hit six down. And then the craziest thing happened. I got some crazy flow. I cleared six down in under 35 Hanchan, only taking two for fourth. Yeah, that was a yeah, I couldn't believe that happened.
oh my God.
Yeah,
In that few?
yeah, yeah. When it happened, I was like, already. Yeah, and getting after I got to seven, then I got pretty much destroyed because I was not ready for that.
Oh my God. So you just shot straight up in the world. That is impressive. I don't think I've seen that many movement in twice as many games. Do you have like a pre do you do anything before you play online that brings you that kind of flow?
uh, I don't know. I don't think so. It's just happened.
Goodness gracious. So, well, I'll figure out your secrets at some point. So you can't hide them from me forever. I have been floating around in the four Dawn, but not enough R to get up into Tokujo World for probably about the past month. Um,
That's okay. You get there.
I appreciate it because when upon me posting that I made it to that, and everybody else's comment to that was just good luck.
Uh,
I have since gone all the way from 1770 up to 1791 and now down to 1742.
Okay.
So, um,
Slowly climb up.
I thought we had some people playing some. Oh, there they go. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I just had to call attention to it is all. Okay. So it looks
Oh,
like they've gotten started. Will be the official game will be starting in just a minute. Go ahead and kick over to our screen, and you can see we'll be watching a two match. This will be their third game of the set. It will be Jonathan, Max, Ricky, and Ari. And some of these are some familiar faces to you. You're currently in this league as well.
I have played everyone except Max.
This is going to be a very interesting game, especially you can tell by just by the. I mean, if you know some of these players, but just looking at the stats alone, just very different play styles here. I was pointing out to Carl before stream that Ari's call rate is 19%. I didn't know that was possible.
I do not know either.
Of
Yeah.
course, I have the ADHD brained C button hit button type philosophy. I would definitely more aggressive player, so maybe that's my lack of comprehension. But I'm also very excited to see Max again. Max, of course, like Pink Yoshi, um, an infamous player in both the league and in tournaments. A little funny story right before we get started. He was actually the first one that really demonstrated to me like the levels of play in mahjong competitions. I joined up to cart last year, just green as can be, just no knowledge, like having never really played even in club meets, let alone a tournament. And second hanshan of the competition, I get sat down across the table from Max, and
Oh,
I was just absolutely in awe of just his play just was just so set apart from the rest of the table. He thrashed everyone at that table. Uh and it was just so quick.
it's
So he was the one that really showed me, oh, there's people in this world that are just good. Just that's not to say anything about anybody else here, but he was one of the first people I played with that really just left that kind of impression. He's like, oh, there's such depth to what skill can mean in this game. So very excited to see him play some more tonight.
it. I've got a chance to play him twice in tournaments. Very hard to play against.
Oh yeah, I found that he's also a little hard to read. It looks like we are about to get started. It looks like Ricky will be our first dealer.
Happen any time now.
Yep. Let's see who all's hanging out in the chat with us tonight. Nobody's chimed in just yet, but I do see a couple familiar faces hiding in the background. Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us this evening. Just as a reminder, as we get started, if you want to join up the American Reaching Mahjong League, signups do close here within the next week. If you want to get in on the winter 2026 season, so please make sure to reach out and get signed up on that soon if you'd like to. It is a ton of fun. Here we go, getting started. Oh, let's get that loaded up. That way we can see everybody's hand. No fun just to watch one person here. All right. Off the bat, nothing too striking about anybody's hands just yet. Looks like maybe a bit of a slow hand for our dealer. Uh, looks like we've got a flush shift. Might be shifting away from it early from where to our right, across the way. Jonathan. Looks like it might be a standard Pinfu, maybe Ipego, maybe Chitoy if we're forced to. And then Max starting out with probably one of the most interesting hands. That might have to settle for Tanya, but I might be thinking about trying to jam an early flush here.
It, let's see how he draws.
Oh yeah, it looked like he's definitely thinking about it. That's always a tough decision. How do you feel about having to cut such a nice like 6-7 pin shape to get a flush?
If it goes to that point, and it's early enough, I'm happy to cut 6-7. This shape is I could do it.
Definitely considering it, but at least keeping the 6-7 pin in order to, hedge possibly having to just downgrade it. Definitely saw some hesitation when that Formon was dropped earlier. However, we are at a very kind of an awkward one away for Ricky here. It does have Dora in the hand, but could end up on a bit of an awkward wait. But does have the 7 trapped if we think someone might fall for that. Oh, never mind. Interesting. We didn't want to reachy that shape. When it goes and cuts the norths, Are we? I think we're fishing for pinfu here, which is interesting because to my eyes, it looks like the weight would have been live enough. I don't know. Would you have taken that weight?
Sorry.
Oh, you're okay. Although we do have Tempai across the way, we're Dama on Forso for Chitoy Dora 2. But but then,
Oh,
oh my
oh,
god,
oh,
just as I say that, Max, the Dama by Manchinitsu to set the tone for the table. What a way to start the day. Oh, lordy.
Remember, we were just talking about how he could blow up and go promotion.
Boom. Yes. We can blame that one on Nathaniel, who is in here in the booth just a moment before we started stream and talked about some of Max's ability to just slingshot up in the rankings, and it's hands like that that make that possible. Going into the next one, the dealer's hand does look decently fast. A little lacking on the value, but but the Sanshoku here would be very nice. Does look like though have some competition from Jonathan over on our right, who looks to be just trying to call down something quick. South +1 across the way. Max's hand not as shiny as the last time, but that could still it could turn into nice Pinfu, maybe even Ipeko for lucky. And Ricky having to follow that up. Does have a decently fast looking hand, probably Tanyao, maybe even Pinfu thrown in there. I don't know. Who do you think has the hand to beat here?
Oh, Jonathan. He's Yi Changten for Toy Toy Dora 3.
Where did all those? Did he drew both of those in the time it took me to circle the table? Didn't he?
Exactly.
Never mind. Never mind. Apparently I don't know what I'm talking
It's
about.
gonna be scary when the bomb drops.
Oh yeah. It's always those one call hands. Oh, this is Tempai. This is Ricci only waiting on 8-pin, and we can see one out, one in hand, the other two in the wall. Although I don't think that's going to dissuade Jonathan. I think this is I have the value. I'm going to send.
Exactly.
Okay. Yep. Jams the 5. Comes back around. There's the last Dora, but I don't think we're gonna let that go. Ooh, but a shift
So
on the 8 would be. Oh
no.
no.
Oh, unfortunately.
Ricci only. Nice 3K pickup. Ugh. I don't know what would have been better to drop there. A tough decision, especially when you're already behind on points. You don't. It's hard to fold when you start off down early like this.
Indeed. Oh, Ricky might get a chance as well.
Oh yeah, very nice starting hand for Ricky there. I would definitely be considering it. Let's see, we could float with by throwing the honors here, and it looks like we will. Although a nice fast Tanyao hand looks like is what Ari's got cooking, and then another toy ish shape. Definitely a Tanyao shape for Jonathan, and across the way. It's definitely the slowest of the bunch. That could be still a nice Pinfu hand. We just got to get some good draws like that. Perfect. Love the 5-so draw there. More Pinzu for Ricky. I think we might see flush play here. Interesting thing for Ari here. What are we going to do?
Just cut some.
I like it. I like it. We're still overblocked, but like this is kind of a steak too juicy, lobster too buttery type situation. It gives us options, right?
Others.
Nope. Doesn't even want to consider it. Now, some people would advise here, the place like where Ari's hand is when you draw an extension to these Rionman shapes, yep, to go ahead and cut a shape. I'd, it feels like a tough decision to do the 2-3 and the 5-7 or the 6-7, given how held a lot of those are. Ooh, call on the board. Probably aiming for Sanshoku Tanyao. Oh, that is Tenpai Riichi Pinfu. Across the way. Sends the challenge, but that is also Tenpai on. All say that is 2-5 versus 3-6. Duel it out. Who's going to get it first? Ooh, that's a 5. Is Ricky going to shove that or is going to back off? Going to hold on to it for now. But that effectively kills the hand here. There's another 2 for Ari's hand. Oh, that 3 so tempting. No.
Unfortunately, got out the dealing in tile again.
Yeah. And that's just how that's always tough with those flush hands because it means everything else that's floating in that hand is just anything else you draw just really jams you up. Probably got the better end of that though, as opposed to dealing into Max's hand.
Probably.
What do you think here? We've got 3 players with Dora. No clear way for anybody to use them yet. Fastest hand on the table right now might be Max's, just because it has some really good acceptance around some of those shapes, and also just does not have the Dora to try to play around.
Good. With a very fast tile hands.
Oh yeah, but that's always the problem with guest win Dora like this, or even though it is seat win for Ricky, it's unless you can get it together. Like, how do you use it? You just gotta float it, and then at some point, floating that tile becomes a problem.
It's already cut, so now it's easier to hold. Or cut if you want.
Wow. Perfect draw for. All right, that is Riichi only 4-7 pin, which is a very live weight. We can only see we see most of the 4s, but only 1-7.
We might see a chase from Max.
Max would be able to enter safely. There's not really any draws that would force out that 4 pin. And if anything, I would be Tenpai on. Just actually scratch that. Sorry. Would if you drew another one of those tiles, that would have to pivot. Ooh, this Haku is definitely jamming up Jonathan's hand, but it's completely live. It's just not seen on the board, but it feels a bit suspicious.
The chase is a 3P Kanchan.
Wow, Riichi only on 3 pin, which we can only see 1, and it is in the dealer's discard. But oh no!
Oh no, unfortunately, again.
Oh. Not again. Ari gets. We're only on East 2, and whoa! Alright. Okay, we got some interesting hands here. I'm seeing Very fast hand from Ari. Another very fast hand from Jonathan, and what could be a very, very fun flush hand for Ricky. That's the kind of hand that he wants right now. Needs to get some value to get to close the gap. Let's see, just gonna have to get the right draws. His hand is very callable though. You just got to see if it outspeeds. Interesting. All right, we're gonna see the
Draw.
skip from Jonathan, which that makes sense. Like it's a decent enough hand right now. And it needed a pair up until this moment. Oh, big draw.
Stand by.
Tenpai 5-8 pin. That is Honitsu East.
Each.
Oh, but the chase. Oh
Nice Riches.
no!
Oh no! Oh no! Only
Ricky,
Patsu.
no! Richie pop into Dora. Ura 2!
And oh,
Oh. What do
what a
you
good day
even
for Ricky.
do? Just the wrong tile on a Patsu. I don't even know what to say. Dealership has moved along, but oh my god, what have we seen? All right, going into East 3, and I don't know how we're only in East 3. Looks like we have an ad for Big Chanta from Jonathan. Looks like a West Wind Dora. Looks like Ari's got probably one of the quickest hands on the table here, but not far behind is Ricky's. Not a ton of value in it yet, but that's a really nice upgrade there. But Max looks like also has a decently fast hand as well. Just needs to close on a couple shapes. Could even get Sanshoku if we dream hard enough.
He's going for it.
Oh, I love this. This actually, I like this as well because that does mean if we draw the guest win Dora, we can use it. Because then we can play around it, especially going into this Ricci, which is just Ricci Pinfu, but we take what we can get. We can see 3 of the 5s, but only 1 of the 2s. So that still leaves a good amount of tiles in the wall. And of course now, and this is the bad advertising for Big Chanta, is that it makes it to where those middle tiles are now harder to use to make this hand because it otherwise will not have a Yaku.
We may still see a chase on the Chantas. So
Could this
it's
pivot
the
to
4M draw. It's hard.
Yeah. This could pivot to a full straight. We could still find a Yaku here. Ooh. Definitely doesn't like the danger there. It does look like our dealer is just backing off here. Expect probably a 9-so here. Nope. Oh, yep, 1-so works as well. I think there's now only 2 tiles left in the wall for Ricky's hand here. Max seemed to have drawn a plethora of 2s. I think especially with no sign of the Dora for everybody else, they're just not wanting to touch this. We might find our way back to Senpai though for Jonathan. We'll see. Oh, there's the last 2. Surely not.
Myself.
No, understandable. It still wouldn't get us to Tempai. And I think we're just going to go to draw here. It is a nice pickup for Ricky, though. As we go into East 4. As we look around the table, 2 Onkos of 9s for Ari right off the rip. Dealer has a decently fast Pinfu type hand. Could probably see a repeat here. Just got to figure out a way to jam that Dora into the hand. A little bit slow timed for Ricky, but I could see that hand picking up with the right draws. Maybe even Sanshoku if we squint. Maybe kept that one so, but nothing wrong with that drop either. I don't know. How do you feel about those like terminal Sanshoku pushes? Because I tend to find them a little difficult because it involves keeping those awkward terminals.
Depends on the hand, I think. This one I might be tempted to cut to S, give it a little bit.
Looks like it's actually going to be a 7 pairs pivot. Or at least, no, that doesn't have to guarantee it. But with that many pairs in the hand, it's a very likely.
Across the way, we have Yishan 10. Very good shapes.
Very, very nice shapes.
Right.
That is Tempai.
Ricci.
That is Ricci only. Maybe with the Dora, but there's a lot of Fu, so. Sadly, does not look like we'll see a con on this one because both of the con tiles are either held or discarded. Very sad. That is Chitoy Ishan 10 for Ricky, though. Probably not wanting to sit back on this one. Ooh. Was the cheap side. Ricci, 1 Han 50. Ricci only. I think that's a deal in you take, though, honestly,
Yes.
for all that being all it was.
I think so.
There are deal ins that hurt, but I don't think that was one of them. Especially not from this score line. Going into this round, Max finds Dora pair on what looks like it could be a decently fast hand and not going to even worry about this hand not winning. Wants to go and call and say this hand needs to succeed. Though the dealer's already Ishan 10 for possibly, definitely possibly Tanyao, possibly Pinfu. 2 away for Ari across the way. Ishan 10 as well. Oh, this is Tempai. Do we send this? No, doesn't. Interesting. Backs off the 3-5 Mon shape. Probably looking to upgrade something around the Sozu. Oh my god!
Yeah, what about the 310 one?
Oh, I love this.
Okay.
Resends the Furton, undissuaded by the wall playing pranks.
Oh, it's a guaranteed sumo.
Yep. That's what they say about Furton. It just gives you sumo. This is Ricci, Tanyao, Pinfu, sumo. And we can see 2 of the 3s, including one in our own pond, and only 1 of the 6s. So this was actually a decent shift because that weight is very in the wall.
Indeed.
However, it is worth noting Max is completely undeterred and is jamming some rather suspect tiles. has this Dora pair and wants to use it. There's another one of the threes. That would be the last one. Oh, and there's one of the sixes. Oh, this hand might be filtering out into everybody else's pockets. And of course, if Max draws one, he's gonna keep it. Interesting. Oh, there's another one. Does look like everyone is backing off here, though, and that is also one of the reasons you would Rishi something like this, is to also just get everybody to, uh, your tempi, everybody else isn't, so get everybody off your back, pick up 3K, and get to go again. And I don't mind this replacement hand going into the South One dealership again. Has Dora, has the Hatsu pair, just filled a really nice shape. We're cruising on this one. And looking around, it looks like the fastest hand to me looks like Max's, but even then, it doesn't exactly have a lot of gas in it. What do you think?
Jonathan, the better hand there.
Boom. See, what do we cut here? All right. We're going to send. I could even see this hand ending up on some type of Dora Tonki. We're really looking, but we're kind of hoping not to. Really trying to see if we can stitch together anything around this. Ooh. Tough draw. We're going to go ahead and confirm that. This could even have Sanshoku in it.
Hold on to the Dora.
Yep. I think you have to take that. As much as you want to hold on to the Dora, it is Tempai. And that is waiting on 6-9, of which we can only see 2 of those total, either dropped or in the on the board, or in the hand rather. Everybody else's hands seem to be doing okay, but oh, that's a little mean.
Fortunate.
That's okay. Oh, interesting pickup here. This might cause a deal in from Jonathan. Nope, actually pivots. Wonder why the 5-pin cut.
See.
There we go. Important pickup for Ricky. Gets us out of the negatives. Huh. And a very interesting hand to start off here. What direction would you want to take Ricky's hand here? If this was your spot.
Well, I will try to look for the flush. Depending on how the hopefully it's a Sosa flush. Like right now it's happening.
Oh yeah. Perfect pickups there. Oh, just another really nice pickup. That north call is always an odd one to me. I often like calling tiles like that, but I also recognize that it's a very early telegraphing of what you're doing. Boom. Oh, but calls the 5. Oh, look at
Nice
these
draw.
Look at these draws. These are perfect. A little awkward as to what to cut here. West is a good choice. Around the table, though, Looks like Max has a quick shutdown hand brewing. Oh, another perfect draw for the flush here. Boom. We'll have to cut a shape in order to get to Ishan 10. Very quick Ricci +1 hand brewing, though, for Ari. And we'll take it. Waiting on the Dora indicator. We can see 3 of them. So that means 1 left in the wall. So it's not a
We're
tile.
gonna see a big file fight really quick.
Oh, yeah.
X shuts down one of the huts. Oh,
Boom.
never mind. Okay. Put it back out.
Yep, that is Tempai. That is 2-5. 5 is safe to Ari, but I don't think anybody would drop that. Actually, last one's in Max's hand. He's not gonna let that thing go. There's one of the Tusos. That's the first one we've seen. Decisions. Looks like Max is backing off. All right. I think it's a race here. The only bad thing that could really happen here is dealer draws the last 7. Like, what do you do? Con. Oh no!
Oh
What?
no!
Oh,
No. No way. Oh
oh!
my god.
The con is betrayed us. That's not cool. What a backfire.
Unfortunate.
I think there's something in the water today. We've drawn another hand, and this is another very good flush hand. And
Oh,
Ari's not even considering the possibility of doing anything else because could have dropped the 3-pin first to float options, but just says, nah, I know what this hand is doing. This is a very easy full flush hand, too. Not really a lot of honors to contend with. Doesn't even float the quick hand. Just says, no, I want the value here. No settling for second today. Boom.
oh. Max is also on the same suit.
Oh, yep. This is going to get very greedy. Depending on what tiles drop, we could see Chi overrun by a pawn. Boom. Oh, but we are Ishan 10 already. Dueling flushes here. Let's see who comes out on top. Oh, that's more Sozu. Ishan 10. Closed Ishan 10. More interestingly, 4. All right, though. This could get dangerous. Tempai 3-6. Oh, no, that's a pair of 3s. We were thinking about the flush. We have... Yep. We can't drop those now.
So for now. Oh, another Tempai.
And that is Dama on Tuso Haku, which the Haku, if the Haku comes out, I could see that getting dropped a lot more easily. Oh, no. Wait. We could pivot. We don't have to throw this.
Indeed.
Oh, I love
Nice.
this. This is 1-4 and Haku. Adding
It's
some
one
tiles.
for S. Very close fight.
Oh, yeah. This is tense. Sometimes it makes it a little easier to fold on these hands though, because you know what suit they want. So long as you don't have to toss that one, it makes it a little easier. That 8-so is very scary, but goes in, toss it, just sumos it. Oh my gosh. Sumo Honitsu,
Oof,
Ura 1, Hanuman.
easy hand.
Just draw the right tiles. And after a very explosive start, we now see Ari taking first. I see the chat saying, Churn by no Churn play. How much greedier are you trying to be? I understand.
Indeed, that would.
I think if we actually saw Churn on stream, we would just have to end it because I don't think anything else that happens after would top it.
True.
It's like, all right, everybody, have a good night. We're done. Like that was the best mahjong you're going to see today. Getting back into the game. Nothing too fast or too crazy going on just yet. I probably want to stay on the dealer seat just a little longer, but this hand is not inspiring a lot of confidence. It is kind of dragging. Across the way, I believe we are one away. Max has a hand that could have some decent value. Would have to pick between maybe some Dora and maybe some Sanchoku, but picks up the Tanyao upgrade. That's a nice draw. Max is likely not wanting to let first slip away here.
Oh, another upgrade.
Oh, that's very
Max.
nice. That makes that hand the Tanyao upgrade makes this hand very callable too if we need to. Although I don't know if I'd want to.
Maybe only the Dora. He decides to drop it.
Yeah. Boom. The Dora thrice held, and
Oh,
there it
gives
goes.
the Dora right away.
Yep. It does look like Max has calls turned off. Definitely does not call it. Oh, and the last Dora appears. And yeah, you just have to send that Ricci +1. Or Ari looking to continue to draw in some points. All the 2s are held, and we can see one of the 5s. So this wait's a little jammed up. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
No! Oh, what a hit. Drops from the Anko. And that is a nice pickup for Ari, extending that lead. Really setting the tone as we go to wind this game down. One of my favorite questions to ask is how often or how do you like to play those situations where, like, how often do you get up in that mindset of just, especially if you're Jonathan, next dealership, just playing something just dirt cheap hand just to get the winning player off the dealership, just get him out of the hot seat?
Never think about that.
Really?
I think about if I need to move dealership for other reasons. I mean, not to interrupt somebody's flow.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I have heard that a lot. There's some people just really want to move it on just to kind of interrupt the flow of the game. It is, of course, just also a priority. You don't really want to let the dealer keep on winning, but Um, just to maybe get this game over a little sooner. I bet, especially for Jonathan, one of the goals now is especially just to try to get over. This is Tempai.
Choose the 3M. It's a Suji trap.
A double cut Suji trap, too. Surely nobody would set a Suji trap throwing two of that tile. Oh, and and speaking of, we can see one of them already, Max's hand, and it is floating in there very awkwardly. I think we might see that come out before, especially given it seems other players can use that tile better than he can.
That draw, yes.
Ichi Chitoy, 4,800 turns to 64. And I thought the East round had a great crazy dealer run. We are continuing that tradition here. Boom. And now, honestly, we're definitely thinking, let's just try to get Jonathan trying to get above 30K. Could make the difference with the UMA. Across the way, that is
Zishan 10.
Ishan 10. So the twos and the three, the 1-3-3 shape tripped me up for just a moment. It was a little hard to read upside down. Carl, I don't know if you knew this. Those of us from Arkansas, we're not known for knowing how to read.
Ah,
Oh, quick hand here.
did not know that.
Ooh, Tempai, we're gonna Dama for Pinfu, possibly +1. No need to send the Ricci stick out now. But once again, I don't think anybody's at least going to draw the high. Nobody's going to drop the high end of this weight. It fits nicely in too many people's hands. Of course, though, that could spell problems for Ricky because it draws Dora. We'll have to drop the 5. Uh-oh. There's the 2.
Boom.
And that is just 1,900 points after Honba to move the dealership along. All right, we get to South 3, Jonathan's dealership. This could be very important because this is a chance to try to grab some points while the sun's shining. And has a decent hand to go with it, though, especially with draws like that. Looking around the table, Ricky's got a decently fast hand, but is probably wanting to fish for some value more than anything else. Looks like Ari's has almost a reluctant Chitoy hand. Kind of has some shapes and does have Dora pair, but we'll have to figure out how we want to use them. Could easily pivot away from Chitoy, but not entirely sure yet. Looking at the chat, I see we've got a number of people who've joined us for the stream. I want to say welcome on into everybody. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. We're starting to wind down this very exciting A2 game. There's been some big swings, some big point take-ins. Definitely going to be an important one going into the standings for this game.
Chitra is getting into shape for Ari.
Yep. Even keeps the 4. That could still be that's actually a nice hedge because this could yep right here you have to make decision. This could also still be a play for a normal hand. Next has PJ in the chat says Ty's credit is absolutely the smartest Arkansas person I've ever met. I really appreciate that. I'll as someone who lives here, that bar can be low. Oh, decisions here. This hand not quite shaping up for Jonathan. Disappointing just to let this go. And yep, we'll go ahead, take Ishan 10. No Yaku. But we have a shift from Max. We are waiting. Ricci it will have to be Dora too, because it is just a Tonki on the Dora, which is completely held up. So that this is effectively a dead weight. Oh, we are Tempai. 1-5 so, but it does not really matter too much. There is not Yaku here. Unless we get Hote, we will just be going to draw. But this is important because Jonathan does get to keep the dealership.
It's every step closer to 30,000.
Yep, that's a big step right there, and is rewarded with a nice Dora pair going in. This could be a very quick Tanyao hand. At least that's how I'd want to play this one. Just go ahead and jam it in. And I will say for those listening, especially from Arkansas, I love all of us. I love all y'all with all my heart. I love the state and the people I live and play with here. But you know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about.
We have a couple fast hands.
Oh yeah.
Around the table.
Boom.
Or is already Ishan 10.
Yep. Max as well. Has to two away for Max. Has to figure out what to do with this Dora. That's a nice pickup here. Goes ahead and shifts out the 8-9 shape, which means in the next 2 turns we will draw a 7-pin.
Boom.
Oh, we're speeding up. That is Tempai 5-8. Waiting on Dora. We can see 3 of them. Con? Nope, no con. Oh, there's the last 8. And that's a big draw.
Boom.
Oh.
The hand got shut down.
Oh, shut down before we get to see where it's going. All right. And now we are into South Ford. It looks like this one might go quick. We've got a nice quick hand from Max, who's probably looking to see what points can grab back. Looks like Jonathan with the 7-8-9 Sanshoku hand, really thinking about getting back up above 30K. Already across the way, could be a decent Tanyao hand. Really just looking to shut this down, I imagine. Then Ricky with the Dora pair and the Chun pair is probably just looking to see what points he can grab before this game ends. Oh, we could even reach you this hand now. Picks up the 3rd red dragon for Ricky. Go ahead and spin the wheel for Ura.
Left. The Sanshoku is also getting close to fruition, but unfortunately AP can see 3 of them.
Yep, one held in as a pair. Oh, that is Tempai. That is currently Tanyao. Sumo would mean Sadanko, though.
Oh, there is a chance to switch to Tui Tui.
Hold on, did we just see a skip? Oh, it's Furiton. Oh no, Ricky's in Furiton. I saw the 5-pin drop and it just didn't move. I was wondering what that was.
Are we gonna see this exciting Blanco finish?
Yeah, we could see it. Goes ahead and switches out the 7. That is Tempai, though.
By Ricci.
This is Ricci Tanyao. And yep,
Unfortunately, his way is only one left in the wall.
yep, because it is also Ricky's weight, but he's Furton, so. And I do not think we'll see any of those 5s come out of Ari's hand. So Max is just probably going to have to watch this one go. Could draw it, though. Mahjong loves doing that kind of thing.
Sumo.
Oh, that, but no, Ricky gets it instead. Probably very appreciative of that last stick. Max does avoid dropping below 30K. The big pickup here is for Ari plus 59.4 in first. Max 11.6 second. A near equivalent drop from Jonathan in the next 11.5. And actually, it is almost mirrored for Ricky's well at a minus 59.5. What a game.
Yeah. Very exciting and very unfortunate for Ricky.
Oh my god, what a game. Speaking of, we've got some options to shop around right now. It looks as though we've got games from, I believe that is, let's see, if my notes don't betray me, this is a game from B1 with Jerry Noel, Cliff, and Anya. We've got another game from the 4 we just saw, and then also as well, Dustin, Christine, Harrison, and Arthur, or sorry, my bad, Korak, is starting up. Carl, do you have a preference on where we hop to next?
Oh, I don't actually.
I think I would like to hop in and see how this session finishes out. We had a very exciting start here. Looks like they're just about to hop back in. We will see them back in
This
a
is
moment.
second. This is the last game of their session.
Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and update the current game text. Yep, and it does look like the standings have updated. Ari had jumped up to third. Huge hop up there. Max and Jonathan still hanging out together down at around 9th and 10th. And Ricky taking a bit of a drop there. We'll have some work to do going into the last session. And funny enough, I have to point out, it looks like Ari's call rate has gone down. It is now at 18.4.
Same. It's the lowest call rate we've ever seen in this league.
Is it?
You know that?
Or are you asking if I know what it is, or do you think that is that the lowest call rate you've seen?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, so I'm asking whether you've seen the lowest.
That's the lowest one that pops into memory. If there's been lower, And I mean, really, you have to look once you get to this point in the season, whenever people's quality starts to even out. But I think that's the lowest to my memory. It does look like we are hopping back in, and oh my goodness, I think we're going to start off this game by shaking the table. Max, what is this?
Some exciting hands.
We've got, looks like Jonathan's Forso drop right at the start. Might be thinking about a flush here. A quick hand with the seat wind in hand for Ari across the way. We've got Onko and we've got some. That's probably the slowest hand, but it does by no means needs to be counted out. But the hand, of course, to watch. It's going to be Max's. What is this? 2 pairs of dragons, a third one floating, and of course a Dora pair. I want these draws. Can I get some more of these draws? Oh. Boom.
As against Sangen or Sangen hand.
Not a believer. I mean, I kind of get it, but also you could have hedged it a little bit by going ahead and cutting the 2-1 anyway. I mean, I think you'd still cut it here because we are already Tempai, and we are going to shift the Tempai. This is Red Dragon, White Dragon, Dora 2. This would be Mongon. Great way to start it out. Are we going to see a Khan
Come.
into... All right, Khan, we're still 1 away. And that does flip the 8, which only looks like it's made Jonathan's day. Uh-oh. Boom. What a way to start your hand. Very nice pickup. 12K from Max, and we're just launched straight into the next one. With another flush. Something's in the water tonight, I'm telling you.
Oh, not quite.
No.
Because 2M is Dora.
And especially with the amount of honor soup that we have, that Max has here, it's a hard one to justify. I can definitely respect the pivot here, especially as so many honor tiles get cut. Another interesting hand, though, from Ari. It looks like that could be a nice full straight there. Across the way, we could see the Ricci +2 brewing pretty quickly. Maybe even Tanya if we could pivot it right. A very fast hand for Jonathan. Is 1 away. I believe that is, yep. This we call a Kutski 1 away. So there's 2 different tiles. That is, so long as something stickies to one of them, you have Tempai.
Great draw for Ricky.
Oh, very nice draw there.
Also 1 away.
I could see both. I could see easily. Well, this is Senpai. Do we like it though? It is 2-pin,
Ideal
5-pin.
call.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it back.
Throws it back.
リーチ
Really want the Pinfu upgrade instead. Throws Dora, and it's immediately pawned. That is Ricci Pinfu. However, all of the 6s are held. And we can see 2 of the 3s, so that leaves 2 on the wall.
Chi.
But hold on. We now have 3 players Tempai. Jonathan and Dama Tempai on 3-6 pin. The 3-pin did pass. Probably tried to rely on that. Oh, and here it comes. Boom. Pinfu
Still.
only. What a way to shut it all down. Oh, okay. All right, we're getting started straight away here. Some slow-ish hands cross the way, but we are already 7 pairs, 1 away for Max. But he's not going to take it.
Boom.
He's going to do the toy pivot instead. Very, very quickly here. Not to be outdone across the way, Jonathan could have a decent Pinfu hand, maybe even Sanshoku if you believe hard enough. Another Pinfu-ish hand for Ricky, but might have to drop Dora. Nope, that is an ideal draw there to go ahead and lock in the Dora shape.
He already decided to break the 6-4.
Yeah. Wonder if not wanting to feed the I don't actually I'm not sure why.
Boom.
Ooh,
Good
that is
draw.
senpai. And we can see one of each, 1 3 1 7. It'll be a big hand actually if
Reach.
It's Tenpai.
Yeah, throw the 9. And that is Ricci only waiting 3-6. We could see a double run here in the worst of circumstances, but I don't think we will on this occasion.
Chi. Long.
Oh,
Ah.
sneaking into Tenpai, it is Jonathan to snipe the Ricci stick and 1,000 more. I almost feel like with with first hand notwithstanding, it almost feels like the table is agreed. All right, y'all, we've had a little too much excitement. Let's chill out a little bit.
Yeah, the last game was way too explosive.
Mm-hmm. You know, maybe somebody at the table had to watch their blood pressure. You know, and it's stressful. Nice double east pickup for Ricky. This has been an awkward thing. This could also have the makings of 7 pairs, but I often find it almost a little frustrating when you have possible 7 pairs, but of course some of it's such a good double seat wind like east. I don't want it to just be 7 pairs. And it does not look like he'll hedge it. He backs away from the idea. Fast hands brewing across the way. We are 1 away. Yes. Yes.
This could turn into a straight for Ricky.
Oh, yeah. Would have to cut probably 2 3 pins, so it might give door acceptance, but that does make the hand callable, which is a little more callable, which is always nice. You would probably see the straight collapse pretty quickly right here.
Reach.
I'd imagine 9 Ricci. Yep, that is going to be Ricci +1, possibly double east. Though I imagine if other players draw it, they're going to be very hesitant to throw that live east out into a deal at Ricci. It is once cut though, and then let's be honest, who waits on honor tiles, right? Like that's silly. Nobody waits on honor tiles. They're so bad.
There's a famous saying flowing around the Ricci community, right? Honors are genbutsu.
Yep, nobody waits on honor tiles. I mean, you see them all thrown out early, so they're always safe because, like, who would keep them in your hand? Especially against a Ricci. Who Ricci's with honor tiles? It's just like Dora. Dora's always safe because nobody would wait on Dora because nobody would throw Dora. Therefore, Dora's safe. That's how it works, right?
About the mind games.
Each.
Oh, we got a chase, though. That is going to be Ricci, Pinfu, possibly Ipeco. On 5-8, we can see there's only 1-8 left, and we can see all the 5s. And looking at the way players are playing, it would be Ricky's tile to throw. Oh, but
Sumo.
just Sumo's it. Ricci, Sumo, Pinfu, Ipeco, Dora 2, Hanuman. Huge pickup, Jonathan. What a way to claim your dealership. The last one. Like I said earlier, easy game. Just draw your tiles.
Good. One left. Wait, best. There it confirms Ipeco.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, any Ricci bad weights I've sent just because I didn't want to think about it, and I've won. And you know how many 3-sided weights I've lost? Like, clearly the math is wrong in there somewhere. Getting into the next round, though, we are already. Ooh, this interesting cut here. If it's 4-3 Mon, that's going to be the Sanchoku shift, which is very greedy. I don't know if we'll see it. No, okay, no. Keeps the better shapes. And are still 2 away. Across the way would I would really like a Dora, but cannot seem to find it. Oh, interesting. No Chi. I don't know about you, but I probably would have called that.
I think so.
Two away from Max. Not look like it has a ton of value, but this scoreline being able to send something here would be nice. 1 away now.
Question: which pen channel do you break?
Oh,
Each.
here we go. 5 pin, 9 so. And that's actually only 1 held. Oh, my God. Teapot Sumo. No Ura. A very healthy pickup going into the South round. Once again.
It's just showing us how bad shapes are better than good shapes. This game.
Write that down, everybody. The worse your shape is, the more likely you are to win it. Absolutely let confirmation bias influence how you play Mahjong.
Home.
Ooh, nice aggressive call here from Max. I like this. This hand's decent, but it's cheap. Might as well just go ahead and send it and get it going. Caster Chat says evil affirmations. Yes. It's like those daily things you say in the mirror, but they're all bad. Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, tilt is good for flow. Tilt is good for flow. I think clearer when I'm upset. Ooh, Ricky's hand across the way is not terrible, but I don't generally know what to do when I've got two pairs of guest wins in my hand like that. Especially when his hand is not moving in a good enough direction for a flush.
Boom.
Caster says complaining
Pretty
about your
funny.
hands always works, so complain about them all. We do have Tempai on Threeso and Haku. We can see both of the threes that, of course, would not give us a win because it would be without a Yaku. But Thankful doesn't have to worry about accidentally drawing it. And the White Dragon's nowhere to be seen.
Also Tenpai for Jonathan. So
8-so for Chitoy only. Probably, I would imagine this hesitation's probably just fishing for a better weight. What's really going to be funny is when Jonathan draws the White Dragon and then uses that. Oh, no.
Sumo.
Sumos again to shut it all down and pivots into the lead with that. That's a very nice pickup.
Boom.
Ooh, no hesitations there. Quick call. Already. No, not quite.
this looks like a hand that can turn into a Inchon. Max.
Oh, this could be a fun one. This could be Junchan. This could be Peiko. If you squint, this could be Sanshoku. Well, I guess you do just need either 7 or 8 Mon. That's not the Monzo I asked for. Thank you. As for Dora going around the table, only one held by Jonathan. Oh, so speaking of, here comes another one. Do we hold on to it, though? Nope. We're going to go ahead and value speed. That is Ishan 10 for Max. Very, very wide shape here. Number of nice tiles. Oh, and what a nice pickup for Jonathan, though. That is the Dora pair. And is actually incentivized to not call it here. Kind of keep it under wraps. You know, it can act as your pair. We already have a Yaku. I feel like we're about to ambush somebody here. Ooh, but now could call it. That's the option. We'll see which way we pivot here.
That's
Ooh,
Tenpai.
Decisions. Do we take the Monzu double-sided shape or do we take the pair? We're going to take that and instantly reward it.
Open
That's
ends.
gonna. Ooh, we're gonna have some good hands here as we switch over to our second dealership. Very quick hands across the board here, especially for Arya and for Max. Though with the right draws, I could see Jonathan speeding up rather quickly too. And some nice Sanshoku opportunity for Ricky. Would it be really sad if this hand ends in just like a one Han situation?
That would be a little sad.
No, see, Miss Fern, you ruined. Miss Fern in the chat said, double re. No, you noticed, so it's not going to happen. The best double reachies come from when you don't notice it until the hand comes around. So, it's you change the results by observing them. So sorry to say. Ooh, nice pickup there. That is one away. We'll actually pivot. I like this. Wants to go ahead and Jonathan Crossway wants to keep the Dora 5 so as the pair. So goes ahead and cuts the 2-pin pair. Could have a good Rishi Pinfu, possibly Sanshoku Dora 2. Oh, interesting. What we're thinking there.
Tries to keep the Kanchana instead.
Yeah. Wonder what the read was there. Maybe making sure. Have an awkward little Dora pickup for Ari. It fits decently well enough in the hand, but it requires a little more solid connector. Like that. That'll work. That's perfect. Is that a 7 pairs pivot from Jonathan?
I don't think so.
Wonder what are we just already kind of backing off here? Oh, that would have been Tenpai.
Boom.
Does look like Hanyitsu or Jinitsu Tenpai for Max for Jonathan. So.
Probably just and of course with that kind of lead does not want to hand points back over to Max.
Dong.
Well, I did get what I asked for. It was not a 1 Han hand. It was a 2 Han hand though, so was really expecting that one to be a little more expensive, but I think they've decided we've had enough excitement for this game.
You're going to be tight with a competition both for 3rd place and 1st place.
Oh yeah, this is almost this is one of those tables that says turn into a 2v2 situation. That's not to count Ricky out though. This is the dealership, which could mean a swap up to being able to challenge the other two, but there's gonna have to be some work put in by him in order to make that happen.
Wow.
There's a nice Pinfu hand brewing for Max, though. Probably looking to close this gap. Does have Dora acceptance as well. Maybe even Sanshoku, which I've been saying all night and just has not been happening. Maybe I just look for it too often.
Get the right draw, this could become Inchan Sanshoku.
Ooh. We'll just have to find one so. We do see 2 of them, so it's not impossible. The nice thing is that with the way the hand currently sits, could draw one so and still float the idea by just getting rid of the green dragon. Because that way you can still take Tempai if you draw 5. Here's your question: if you have a hand like Max's and you draw 1 pin, do you Ricci? Do you ever just toss a stick in on Forso to wait on Dora, or you maybe try to Dama see if it falls out of someone's hand?
You mean the Dora?
Yes, the Dora. Ooh,
I
is
will
it?
still. Oh, we cannot reach it. Well, we could reach it, but it's free channel.
Oh, right, missed the 5.
If
Oh
I
no.
リーチ
Oh,
oh
Sumogiri just
it's the
decides to
same.
send it.
リーチ
Oh no. Oh, that's always a little awkward. Just the immediate chase. So that is going to be 3/6 pin, which is in Max's pond. Oh no, and there was the pivot off with the 1. Could have made the weight live if a bit thinner.
Oh, see, it's all in the back.
Oh, that's where they
Gee.
all were.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna play around here a little bit.
See if he can find the path to K10.
Oh,
Oh,
and I think Will, because dropping the 2 here is not a deal in. Oh, it could call this drop the 2.
is the
1
It does technically. Oh, but it is Dora. Ooh. Yep, sends it. That, of course, also clears the way for everybody else if they need to drop 1. Sneaks in Tempai. Jonathan pulled a lot closer.
hand is looking very good.
Oh, yeah, this could be a nice quick hand. 2 Onkos at draw. Ooh, especially with that.
X also has a decent hand across the way.
Ooh. Well, that could be nice. We just have to draw some Dora. We only see 2 of them so far. That could also be 7 pairs, but I don't want it to be 7 pairs.
Seems like Ari is only 1 away. Oh, that's Tempai.
リーチ
Richie for Ari waiting on 5M and
1
AM.
Oh, immediate chase, though. 1 Forso. It's a competition now.
See the other 2 players just backing off.
Yep. I think especially for Jonathan, that float, that hanging Dora in the hand, you're never wanting to drop that. Let's see. I'm seeing more and more Ricky's weight getting drawn.
I'm counting correctly. I think we have a 3 versus 3 situation.
ズモ
Oh, it
Oh,
draws
Zumo's the
Dora.
Dora.
No Hanuman, but a big shift there. That puts us in South 4. And that is a very attainable goal with a very nice hand for Max to snipe first.
Boom.
But a very quick
Definitely
hand.
not a happy position for Jonathan.
No. Has to play this hand out, cannot play this hand passively because even the wrong exchange at exhaustive draw could knock him out of first. So he can't just let this one go. If he wins a decent hand, he could let the next one go, but he has to play out this one. Ooh,
Eat.
perfect draw there, though. Sends the Dora.
Dong.
Oh, and the Apatsu gives it to him.
The-
Oh, my goodness.
it's tough. Oh, it's exactly the Ipatsu that made it enough.
Yep. Was probably hoping for something like Ura or a direct hit, but instead it's just given the Apatsu. And that is a big pickup for X plus 28. Jonathan still coming in at a nice plus 18. Alright, dropping just a little bit minus 14. Probably not too mad, especially after results of the last game. And Ricky, of course, you taking a fourth at minus 32. What a series. Those
Fighting
matches
series.
those matches also having weight because that determines where people are going to be sitting going into the last round because in the A2 division, your placement does determine who you play going into session 6. Let's see. We'll pull up the standing screen here. Sure that will update. Oh, that one actually hasn't updated just yet. However, before we pivot over to our next game, I'm actually going to be taking just a quick step back in order to invite in a regular little broadcast booth. Welcome in Bin Yi. Bin Yi, how you doing today?
Hi, great. Good game, good games.
Those are some good games. So I will still
Yep.
be hanging out in the booth in the back. I'll be updating our things shortly. Bin Yi, Carl, it looks like we have a number of games. Let me switch over to the main view screen. Is there any game that's currently going that's catching your eye that you'd like to hop in on?
The first one, the A1 table, which yep.
It looks like it looks like we'll have to hop in on the more recent one because it looks like it just Tenho's doing that thing where it's showing both of them. So this looks like it will be game 4, starting in just a couple minutes. Thank you all so much. I've been Ty. I'll still be hanging out in the chat, but y'all enjoy. Carl B. Take it away.
Thank you. Carl, what do you think about the A2 standing so far?
Two standings.
Yep.
Looks like there's there's like a gap in the middle.
A gap. It's even less than the difference from you and Tucker.
True.
Don't worry, you only need two big tops to get it back.
It's gonna get first in my last session, and then I escape
It's
the
true.
litigations.
Happens. Mahjong. Okay, let's switch to the A1 standing. With our table, we will have Korak, Harrison, and I believe Dustin and Kristen. So far, Korak was at the top place of the A1 league, and then Kristen was third place. Harrison and Dustin at 13 to 14, which exactly right at the demoting zone. But really easy to get out of it. Harrison's at 8th place. So that could be the update from Los Hanchan. They just finished one before this, and seems like Harrison got the top, and Korak second, Christine third or fourth, and Dustin take another sit. I'm hoping to this one. Here we go. Even though we don't have the sound, we don't have the in-game sounds. But let's watch the high pie here. Chicha Korak with 3 pairs hand, Dora 2. To the right we have Harrison, which have 3 pairs, 2 lemon shape, 1 Dora. Across the table with Dustin has the green dragon pairs, which can pawn easily, and 3 men's completed. That's super fast Ishanting already. And to the left we have Christine with red dragon pair, but the hand is not fast enough. And here we have Dustin with Yonglen Ken Manzi. Super wide Ishanten. Hatsu. Lack of the first one. How about the second one? They didn't take the pawn 10. Dustin is aiming for the men's and leech. Oh, even more. Dustin break the green dragon pair, go into a Tan Yao. Probably Pingfu. Christine pawn the red dragon. It's Liang Shangtian now.
Let's pick up.
Boom.
Or cost Dora. Looking menacing.
Dustin draw the 5 ping. Still, it's far from 10 pi though. Kanchang Yishanten. Okay, we have the good shape now for Dustin. And Dora pawn from Korak is a 12,000 guaranteed for dealer.
It's 10
10
pi.
pi. 5 A ping was too tricky. Dustin might not take that. But the point is what to cut here. Okay, take the 10 pi, but Dama. Maybe aiming for another pin to make it a 3 sides waiting. Still have the Sunshok. Oh, take the Dora. Give up on the Sunshok chance. Guarantee 1 Dora. Nice choice here. And to the right we have Ishanti of Suanko. And Dustin Tsubogiri waiting on 5-6 pin shampoo. What do you think about that choice, Kyle?
I'm a fan of Smokey Riches.
Yep.
I might just keep Dama.
Keep Dama. I think the only sign of that Tsumogirichi is Harrison break up a Menzu from hand, a Taza from hand. Means he could be fast.
Yeah.
So Dustin might trying to shut Harrison down for that with that leech. And Harrison draw the tilting high 5 pin. 1 Musuji, but 1 chance. Will Korak pushed here? Pushed. 3 is also Musuji 9 pin. Mawashi for Chi Toizi as Harrison. And here 10 pi for Korak, waiting on 5 ASO. I saw Genbutsu, but only 1 left. ASO pawned only 1 left as well. And actually, there are only 1 5-so left in the wall. The 5-6 pin have 2 left. 1 5 pin, 1 6 pin. That is Haite. Ryukyoku. We're going to East 1, 1 repeat. Ace 1-1 repeat, the door is 9 pin. Korak starting with a pretty nice flushing hand with door 1. To the right, we might have Gokshu or Chanta here. Across the board, pretty nice hand. Also have a Sozu Menzu, 2 Menzu, and to the left, Kristen has 2 Menzu as well. Korak didn't choose to 100% go into Honitsu here. They already cut the north, Otakaze. Chuso Iranai. Oh, Harrison drew another pair as a terminal pair. Pretty hard to use. Am I considering doing something like a Sanshoku of 789? So keep the knifing here for that reason. Yishanten? Is that Yishanten for Christine? No, it's Liangshanten. Kanchang, Liangshanten. That's not improvement. Okay, improvement correct on Hongitsu. Have the Otakaze West pair. Coupon here, yep. Got the 7-1. It's Liangshanten of Hongitsu Dora 1. Liangmian improvement for Kristen. Got the Ace first here. Don't want to feed the pins that early. Until Red Harrison finish a men's of 3, 4, 5 Sozu. Going to also 2相10. It's not fast enough. Oh, door pair up for Korak. Haku here. Could do a Sakigiri, but didn't cut the 7 pin here. 8 pin. Cut the 6 pin first. Then the floating tail 8 pin is coming out now. Chi. 7 pin. Here we go. Yishanten for Korak. Home Store 2. That's Mongan guaranteed 12,000. Christine Wider Yishanten. Cut 1 so here. Home from Dustin. Going to a home of Sozu Yishanten. Pinzu is 5 pin. Keep the 5 pin here.
Now.
It's pretty hard to discard, but if you Tenpai will push, probably. Because the Sozu Hoins only have 39, and the Pinzu Hoins, if we highly use the Dora, that would be 77 to 12,000. Pretty expensive here. Chito Shanti for Harrison, interesting. And holding the Dora pair as well. Korak Tenpai, but Dora is dead, only waiting on the Shah. The West is 2 left in the wall, pretty much. Someone will draw it, depending on if they can hold it. If Korak Tsumo, this one is 4,000 all. 5 ping, Tsumugiri.
Austin pivots
Do you
into
think the
the
5 ping Tsumugiri is a sign of Tenpai? 7 ping.
it's
Didn't cut the Genbutsu 5 pin, choose the 7 pin here. Take the Kan 6 pin Tenpai. Another
fortunately
5 ping.
XP is
There's the West.
all hell.
And actually, there are still 2 West left in the wall, with only 4 draws left. Shatsumo, 4,100 all for Korak. Man,
So-
that's Korak. Let's just see the power of the top 1 seed in A-Run so far. And starting hand with the double tone uncle. The AAA offered East. And with this seriously nice Chanta hand and Dora 1. Kyle, would you like to have this hand on your next session?
Shorty.
6-1. That's a wider improvement. Kind of south here. And to the left, Christine has the green dragon pair, and greener is coming out now. Pawn. 2 ping. Nice force draw for Harrison. That's Yishan 10. Christine cheated 1 mon going to Yishan 10 as well. That's Kutsuke Yishan 10. Could use Dora. And correct Chi here. Cut the 9 ping. Yishan 10. Kanchang Yisu so Yishan 10. The
Do you
one
ever
force
go
is really
for
powerful.
a flash here?
Yep. I'm not sure if Korak would choose flush here because double tone plus Dora 1 is 77. Big enough. And the leech from Dustin waiting on the Dora Kanchang 3 so. Sanzo my beloved. That's the word of Dustin. That's Dustin's slogan. And we'll see if that will come true. Sanzo.
D2 Sun CS in the wall.
And for Christine waiting on 360, that could be a Sanzo double on. Tenpai for Korak as well. 2-5 mon. Well, the 5 mon is Genbutsu. Because of the Genbutsu, Harrison might drop 2 mon. Oh, the 5 mon. Long. Tone, double tone, Dura. 12000. Wow. The new Condora is so powerful, giving Korak a actual hunt making a manga. Another double tone pair for Korak. Oh my god. And Dora 2. Pom Pom. That's double tone Dora 2 manga guaranteed. Christine, nice sniping. Complete amends going to Yishan 10. Correct Chi. Even though this Liangshan 10, but it's super powerful as you deal open hand like this. Ooh, Kuka none here, yo. Then Christine might have the Tan Yao Chen. Might have the Tan Yao. We'll see. We'll see. Antonio Captain from Dusting. Given pawn to Korak. Would you take the pawn here?
I will.
You would take the pawn? Okay, interesting choice. Someone would take the Kutsuki here, keep the 1 ping, and who knows?
I might keep the 7. Oh, never mind. Nice cuts.
Yo.
Yeah, that makes 7 less.
4 so.
ideal.
Cutting 13 here. 6 month. Shonpai. Cutting 1 month here. 10 pi for Korak 2-5 so. It's pretty hard for Kristen to hold another 5 so though. And that could be also a simple Zimo for Korak. Right now they're the 2 so. Coming across the board. Dustin just break a 4-6-8 Liangkan with 4, so he cannot use the 2 so, and then here you go, the 2 so. Dealt 12,000. East 1 repeat 4. And look back here, Korak has a Sunshoku chance with Dora 1. 3, 4, 5 Sunshoku. It's another powerful hand. Might be another 12,000. And to the left, Christine has the Thousand pair and her Green Dragon pair. That could be a Hongitsu Yakuhai with Dora 1. That's a Mangan. To the right, Harrison has the Sunshoku chance. And Dustin, 4 pair could be a Chitoi. Who knows? Now it's Menzu. Cutting the 1 so. 1 month going to Ishan 10. 7 month. Ooh. Korak is really considering cheat at 7 month, huh? Haku. Liang Shangtian for correct. And that could be open hand. With the Kanchang 7-1 completed, that could be a Tan Yao. He had enough block. And here is a Yishan 10 for Harrison. Even though there's no Sanshaku, but it's pretty nice if he draw the 7 so. That's Liang Mian Pingfu. 4-man Qi. That's correct, Qi. Here we go. Going to Liangshan 10, go to Liangshan 10. Sanzo. We don't need Sanzo here. Wider Yishan 10 for Harrison. Could cut Naiping here. Giving up on the Sanshaku or cut 6 so to guarantee the Sanshaku. Cut a 2-man here.
本
He won both. 5 ASO incoming with also the Naiping. This is a Tenpai, but 6 ASO Shampoo is so bad Tenpai. With an ASO is also dead here. Harrison refused the
Against it.
Tenpai.
Boom.
And Kristen is Ishan 10. 3 cost Ishan 10.
Did you worry about the possibility of a flash here?
I think we'll
Each.
be fine, but it's up on Dustin. Dustin 10 leech here. Dustin I don't mind that. I'm waiting on pins as well. Let's go. If I draw the Dora, I'm not gonna doubting. 5 so Musuji pushed. 2 pins Genbutsu. But cutting 7-1 first. 7-1 is Sotokawa. 6-1 Genbutsu. Harrison fold. Haku. Oh, 8 pin -1.
Oh,
1 pin. Musuji 1 pin.
Hard.
Also, it's a pinzu. Cutting 3-man here, aiming for the K10. Hong. Save tile.
nice.
May save that for high tay. Cut 4-man here. Yep. Save the 100% save tile tone for a high tay.
本
Xia. Hong. Breaking the high tay. By
Zumo.
Harrison. And give the Zumo. Leech Zumo Pingfu Tanyao Dora. 1 Uro Bihane. Nope.
That's an
Manga
idea.
2000, 4000, and the dealership are correct. Now we're going to East 2. East 2 Harrison's dealership. Pretty nice hand. He can see the Han Yao. And to right, Dustin has 1 Dora. Pretty slow hand. Could be a Kokshi. Who knows? Across the board, Kristen has 1 Dora Menzu. And Otakaze south pair. And to left, another Hongitsu hand for Korak. Maybe Hongitsu. We'll see, we'll see. Nice Kantu pin draw for Dustin. Could go for a Chanta here. How about 7-man? You keep the Kukshi chance. Oh, directly going to the simple man's hand. Giving up on the Kukshi. Nice come 5-man for Harrison here. Ishan 10. 2면 Ishan 10. Takame Tanyao. 4 so Tsumogiri. Or do the Sakigiri here. Sakigiri. Here we go. 4 pin. Correct. It's improving. 10. It could be a 10 pie. Oh my god. Harrison
Decided
said,
to
I
save
want
the
to
check.
guarantee my hand is 2면. Good shape waiting. Oh, that might be hurt. Another pinzu. Correct, Ishan 10.
七
Ooh, T from Dustin. That's interesting
Interesting.
cheat.
本
Aiming for either Ado Tsuke or Hongitsu. Ado Adotsuke is you holding the single tail of a Yakuhai, hope to draw another, making an Adotsuke. And that was called the Ado Adotsuke.
Be Tenpai.
Yep, it's a tenpai, but the shape is bad. It's a Shampong tenpai.
3-6.
Oh, choose 3-6
Pong.
here instead of the Shampong. Guaranteed Tanyao. And Pong from Dustin. 3 costs 2上10. 1上10, 1上10. Somehow 1上10. Ah, the 3-6 man so dead here. Could cut Sozu to be safe. Or simply push them. Yep. Cut the Sozu here for safe. 7 ping. 1 so pretty safe game Buzu. Khan.
Khan.
Khan! Here we go.
Nice.
New draw 7 man. 4 man Chi. Chi cube. Oh, Tenpai.
リーチ
5A ping. Leech. Oikake Leech from Harrison waiting on 5A ping. The good news is. Oh, there's no good news. 5 pings all dead. The good news is Dustin may fall because of that. Because of that leech. And that fold could cut the A pin. Khan.
Khan.
Lin Xiang. 5 months. New draw 7.
Exciting. How many
How
counts?
many 3-6 ping left? Oh, 3-6 ping is also dead. That's gonna be a Ryukoku. Well, with 3 cons by the end of a Ryukoku. RKK. Ace 2. Repeat 1. 1 honba. Wow. 修四喜. Oh, no. Aiming for simply draw 1 Menzen. To the right, Dustin has 1 Menzu. Pretty nice. Pretty decent hand. Across the board, the Kristen has 1 Menzu completed. Oh, it's a 3-side. Pretty nice. But with the Jikaze West, that is pretty hard to make a Pinfu. Korak. Could be a Sanshoku. Sanshoku Chanta. Sanshoku Chanta, that's also a manga. Because he will use the Dora 2 mon. Breaking the 9-pin pair here for Dustin. Aiming for the Liangmen plus a chance of Tanyao. Here we go. 3 mon, love that one. That's aiming for the Chanta. Sanzo didn't cheat. Fair enough. 2 pins pretty useless. Tsumogiri 7 pin. Nice Kanchan Tsumo by Dustin. They go into a Ishanten. Could cut 8 pin here or directly cut a 7 months Sakigiri. That's interesting choice here. Because for efficiency, that should be either 3 mana or 8 pin. That's a 7 mon. And 5 mon here. Still save the 3 mon, hoping for the Dora incoming. And that's the Ishanten for Korak. Tanta, but no Sanshoku. 5 mon Ishanten for dealer here. Harrison has the Penchan Lemon. Has a Lemon Ishanten. But it's pretty hard to use Dora.
Drawing into
South.
some very complicated shapes here.
Pong.
Lost the South. Korak have to take this one. Pawn 10 waiting on the 3 ping. And give the 10 pie for dealer Harrison. Yes! 5 ASO. Leech know me. Oh, 9 mon. That could be a 1 pin Tanki, 2 pin Genbutsu. Tsumogiri 9 mon. Actually, I don't hate the 1 pin Tanki here. Well, draw the 9 pin. Could not cut that. Cut the 9-mon. Christine pushed the 1 pin. Still aiming for Tenpai. 6-mon. 6-mon is Musuji. Cut Genbu to 1 pin here. Wanso is also Musuji. Dusting hold Wanso and still aiming for Tenpai. Tsumo for Harrison. Leech Tsumo could be Ura-san. Nope. Just kidding. Just kidding. Leech Tsumo. 13 all.
Event.
Is to repeat 2. What's wrong with this endless is Pomba. Tomaneo.
Very.
Harrison, Dora 1.
Yeah.
Kanchan. Could be a Chanta here. Dora Harrison. Dusting looks like a Hongitsu. Christine, 2 pair. Pretty decent Menzu. Hand. And to the left, Korak has 4 pairs. Could be either Menzu or just pair up the Dora, make it a Chitoy. Nice Kanchan draw for Harrison here. Use the Dora and also draw the hardest Dora indicator. 4 pin here. Wider line 10. Sakigiri the 6-mon. Interesting. Probably because the 8-mon was pawned. And also want to keep the chance of Pinzi Itsu here. Another pawn from Korak. I somehow forgot it's Korak. We never do Chitoi but doing a Hongitsu. A Toi Toi. Tenpai? Nice one. The perfect draw 4 pin here is Dora making a Liangmen Tenpai 2-5 months. So fast.
1
Oh, in the meantime, Leech from Kristen. Leech waiting on 3-6 pin Takame Dora.
つも
Ipatsumo.
Really?
Leech Ipatsumo. Ura-san? Nope. 1000, 2000. A3. Here we go. Dora 4 pin. The other dusting has the Dora Tatsu. Could use the Dora. Christine had the Otakaze West pair and the Green Dragon pair. That's fast. That's gonna be fast. Who knows? 1-mon pair. Could see the Chanta here. Nope. Didn't choose to keep the Nice over Chanta. So that hurt a little bit. Christine was 4 pin draw. It's a Dora. Cut a 6-so. Interesting choice of 6-so here. That's pretty interesting choice. Keep the 4 pair shape. And breaking the Liangmen. Here we go. The Hazu pair. The Hazu uncle. The AAA for Hazu for Kristen.
ポン
I understand that. Kristen's aiming for this. Oh, I just about to say the son uncle, and here's the pawn. Hatsunomi.
For
It's
some uncle,
Hatsunomi for
unfortunately.
Kristen. That's super early. People
With the
hard.
last ones.
Yeah.
ロン
9 pin doubting. Long Hatsunomi. Here we go. Say goodbye to your first dealership, Dusting. And here is his 4. Ooh, double tone pair and tune pair for Kristen. If she can pawn all of them, that would be a 77 guaranteed. But tone is Mochi Mochi for Korak, which means they all have the same pair of tone of East.
ポン
And tune, pawn, North. Kyle, what do you think about cut to Sohee instead of North, going for Hongitsu? Ooh. Keep the 2
Maybe at the 2M draw, yes.
Correct, cut the ISO. To stabilize the ASO pair, that can be used as
Tom.
atama after tom pawn. That's adotsuge of tom, but tom is mochi mochi. It's dead hand for Korak. Bad news, bad news. Ace of pawn. That's way too much. Leave it south there for after safe tail. Nice Kanchan Amon draw from Dustin. That's Ishanten. Pretty wide Ishanten. Tenpai. 2-5 pin.
Beach.
Beach. Here we go. Leech no me. But 2-5 pin looks really good. 6 in a
Chi.
row. Rokuyama. Paul. Adotsuke to. Correct.
Actually, he might get it on the retreat.
Oh. 5 pin.
Oops.
Can he hold that? Aso Mawashi? To Mawashi. Nice play. Well played, well played. And that's the double tone feed for Kristen Tenpai on 7 pin.
Sumo.
Oh, Zumo. Leech Zumo. 501,000. Now he goes to the south one. South one. Korak still a ship. Pretty nice hand. We can see Sunshock here. Sunshock Dora one, that's another manga. 3 mon. Cutting 1 pin here for the choice. To the right, Harrison has 4 pairs with 2 Otakaze pair. Dusting, Hongitsu, but a lot of single tail there. Christine, Upia, Pinfu. Depending on the jewel, still 2 Kanchan. Not fast, not fast. Nice choice, 5 pin here. You do think about the Sunshock, huh? How about here? 7 pin. I was thinking if Korak would cut 5 so here. But that, I think that's too much. That's way too much. You will lose 6 so bad. Oh, Tanyao. Okay, okay. I don't know why it's Sanshoku. I'll choose Tanyao here. Ooh, that's Ishan 10. We got the Dora indicator. Hatsu.
We talk about how Harrison's pawn looks like he's going for it.
Oh yeah, and Christine making up a Green Dragon Triple 8. Hatsuanko. Tone. 1 pin, 5 mon. Oh, it's another manzu for Dustin. Dustin Yushanten. That's a Kanchan Ramen Yushanten. The 7 mon is critical. 6 a draw. Harrison doesn't need that.
Beach.
Tenpai. Leech. Leech Pinfu. 1 4 mon. There's still 4 left in the wall. 2 1 mon, 2 4 mon. Could be Ipatsumo here.
Such a natural way
I
to.
pin breaking the Ipatsu and make it Tenpai.
ち
Well, Christine, take that. Yes. Here we go. 2-5-8 Sanmen Chan Tenpai. 2-5-8 versus 1-4. There are 5 2-5-8 mon left. Oh, 4. 4 left. 4 versus 4. Fair deal.
Long.
Oh, 1 mon here. Ah, 1 mon. Harrison risky 1 mon for a Chitoi Ishanten here. And Korak take the wing. Leech Ping Fedora 158. And South 1 repeat 1. There are a lot of repeats in this Hanchan, huh?
本
Oh, and it's a
And
very
here we
fast
go.
hand as well.
Ishanten for Korak super fast. Dora 1. Ishanten Dora 1.
Harrison also has a good hand.
本
Oh yeah. Harrison 2 calls already. And could be another double tone pawn, a double south pawn. Dabunan. Christine with the Haku, White Dragon, Triple Eight. Could be fast as well. Chi the 7 Soulmate Death Hand looks pretty good. 5-mon. Ooh.
Draw.
Could be a Hong's Toy for Harrison. Sakiki the 7-mon. Interesting.
本
Still aiming for the Shousushi, I understand that. Pay Tanki. Here we go. We want to guarantee a Toy. Pay Tanki.
Gonna fall for it.
2 left. That's Yaku. Hongitsu Toy. Hanemon.
Listen holds the north.
It's a Hanemon. I'm interested if Harrison drew the 1-mon. Well, he shift
No.
that. Oh, pay. Never mind.
Never mind, holds it for 1 turn.
Toy Chu Nan Dabunan Hongitsu 12000. Hanemon da. South 2. Poor Christine was busted because of that doubting. And South 2. Dora 5-mon. 9-mon triple A for Harrison. And the Dora Liang Man could use Dora easily. 4-mon. Simply go 1-mon here. Dusting had the White Dragon pair. The White Dragon could come now from Korak. Easy pawn. Low-mon Tsumogiri.
本
We don't need 6-mon. Pawn. 1 ping. Nice. 两相天 for dusting. Ooh, nice too, so. 两相天 for dealer as well. Harrison really hunger for the Dora, huh? Hey. It's safe now. Keep the pay here. Interesting choice by Korak. 7-1. Ooh. Dustin choose to take the 2-side, 3-side Ishanten instead of the Dora incoming. And here we go, Tenpai, 6 Niso. Nice choice there.
ロン
Niso. Don. Haku. Sen.
It's a very quick hand to stop
Yeah.
dealership.
That's adding oil on the fire. Whoa. Harrison Ishanten now. So fast. Even though no one has the Dora. Where's Dora? Where's my adventure Dora? Oh, A-mon. Wider choice
see.
here. Cut south. Aiming for the A-mon or 6 Opera, making a Pinfu. Keep the Hatsu here. 4 pair for dusting. Could be a Chitoi. But as a dealer, you really hate Chitoi, huh? Isn't it? Wider Shanten for Harrison. Could be a Nobitang if he drew the 5 so. Green Dragon pair up for Christine. That's a Yakuhai. Oh, is that a wider Shanten? 3-6 looks bad. They didn't take that. You can see 3 ping and 6 ping is Dora indicator. The 3-6 ping is super bad.
本
Pong. Dustin Pong the 2 ping here. That could be a Toy or a Dora 1 Han Yao. Wider Shanten for Harrison could be a Sanshoku. 3-mon Chi. Nope. Sanshoku. Guarantee Sanshoku to cut 2-mon or cut 1-mon, choose Nobitan. That's interesting choice here. Either 1-mon leech or 2-mon Dama. 1-mon leech. Here we go.
2M Dama or 1M
Yeah.
reaching.
Yeah, it's either 2-mon Dama or 1-mon leech here.
ドン
Oh, 一発高め! What?
That's going to hurt.
What? 8,000. Mongon. Wow. The ticket for a lost dealership is too expensive. Christine paid 8,000 and welcome her lost dealership. And we're going to all the south.
Home.
Dora is pay north, which Christine has a pair of it. That could be powerful. But so far the
It's not
hand is
looking very
much.
quick.
Christine really need another Yaku pair or make it a Chanta. Ooh, could be Chanta here. Sanshoku. Didn't take the Sanshoku. Interesting choice here. I think 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is good in this situation. As you have Otakaze Dora pair and 5 pin here. Okay, okay. Could be Hongitsu.
Home.
Adjusting's already Ishanten. Super fast. Tenpai. 2 pin Kanchan Tenpai. Too bad. May refuse Tenpai here. Cut 1 pin. Ooh. Cut 5 so here. That's interesting choice. Dustin want to make it a manga. But even with manga, that's not enough to make it above 30k. Interesting choice. Oh, nice Kan 2 mon for dealer, Kristen. Going to Liang Shangten. Really need to pair up the
Oh.
Yakuhai.
Kang.
Kan? New Dora 6 mon. But Dustin didn't hit the new Condora. The hand is still unable to make it honey. How to make this hand a honey with the Akanashi rule? Probably impossible. Will
That
he
was
take the
probably
Tenpai
the
here? It could take the. It could be a nice Tenpai here. Forceful looks really easy to win. Oh, still
It's
aiming for
going.
Hongitsu. Haku Hongitsu Daiming Kan. Is that enough for manga? I don't think that's enough for manga. Unless he draw another West to make it a Kanchan.
6 feet comp right now.
7 mon. ASO. There's literally no improvement for Kristen hands. Maybe Kristen should keep at least the 6 so or Pinzu to give a wider choice for Kuzuki. Struggling to the Yakuhaya is a bad choice here as a dealer. But the payback of Yakuhai pair up is also valuable. And here's Nobetan Kanchan Ishanten for dealer. Finally. Oh, shot!
Wrong.
That's
Let's
the
take the
worst
win.
shot ever. Haku Hongitsu 52. And that's the end of the Hanchan. Top place Korak plus 54.1. Second place Harrison plus 14.6. Third place Dustin minus 8.9. And fourth place Christine minus 59.8. What do you think about this game, Carl?
Very interesting game. Very exciting. A lot of multiple people fighting each other.
Is there any impressive action that you keep mind of?
I think they're all pretty. There are a lot of good ideas, but I didn't really remember one. I guess.
And looks like we will have another game of the same table. Or we can switch to another table if you want.
Did it start a second game and keep going on the table?
Okay, we have 100 left for tonight. Let's go for the same table. Yep. We'll finish them up. And we'll start in 2 minutes. That's a nice one. Yeah, I do think Korak's on his flow. Those high pies so good. The repeat 4 in East one, and then repeat twice in the South one. That's so powerful. And here we go for the last hunch of tonight. An A1 table for the same players. We'll be back soon. Probably in 1 minute. And here we go, the last hunchan of the streaming night. Chicha Christine. Nancha Kurak. Pecha Tusting. Shacha desu. Pecha Suizo Harrison. Dora is 1, so Christine has 1. Korak has 1. Dustin has 1. Ooh. Pooh Harrison. Cheeto Yishantian, but doesn't have Dora. Doesn't have Dora. Haku here. Korak hands super slow. He might think about saving his unsafe towel. Henpai Chitoi for Harrison could be a super early leech here, or Dama. Looking for a Dora Tanki. 6-pin Dama here. Orso. It's 310.
ポン
Christine could pawn the Forso here. Make a Haku Adotsuke.
ポン
Haku. On. 2-mon. 4-mon first. 2-mon as safe towel. Nice choice. Could be a leech here. Harrison. Sodokawa Tuso.
リーチ
Leech. Here we go.
チ
Tuso Tanki. Ipatsu was break by Christine. Also waiting on the Tuso. There are 3 left in the wall. Tuso. And
The
Dustin
fight
also
of
wants
sumos.
9-mon. That gonna be a
Still count?
That-
Oh no.
could be a con, but not now. 7-pin Musuji. Chun. 8-pin. 1-mon here. 8-pin
Tsumo.
Tsumogiri. Tuso Tsumo. Theater Tsumo. Haku Dora 1. 1000 all. We're going to repeat 1. Oh, pretty nice hand. Christian had 2 men's completed. And 2 pin to Kutsuku is Dora. Harrison drew the Dora, but the shape is pretty slow. Korak has mini sangen. That's mini sangen. Could be a show sangen. And cross the board Dustin, pretty nice hand, 可是团摇。两面 open. Ooh, tricky kanchan. Dustin really don't like the kanchan. 2-8.
Cora draws the potential good shape. Starts with Yakui's.
Okay, sorry for the
Decision here for Harrison.
Okay.
Seems like Harrison likes
Interesting
to
choice. Sakiki the 3 so.
although Sakigiri is confirmed the ramen shape.
Interesting choice. 1 month. Pretty useless. 6 so. 5 pin, that's the main improvement for Korak. 4 so, the balanced choice. Keep the Sunshock chance alive. Oh, it could be a Sunshock for Christine 1, 2, 3. But she want to use 1 so 2 so as pair, so didn't take that. 4
Seems
so.
like 2, 3, 4 might be easier to
Well,
get
that's
here.
a Yushantian for Harrison. Keep the 1, 2, 2, 3 shape to be a Ipeiko. What did you think about the choice there?
1
But he's trying to build some kind of as a Sanshoku here.
Oh, interesting choice. Katsu, safe tell. It's a tenpai for dealer. 3 ping Yakunashi.
Uh,
Is Yakunashi you cannot win this 3 ping? Oh. Yeah, that's why I think the 2 ping discard from Harrison is pretty. It's a little bit worse than 2 mon. Because 1 mon you can 3 all out, so it can hardly become a epic of 1, 2, 3. Then only incoming for your hand is the 4 mon. But if you keep 2 pin here, you draw another 3 pin that could be a Dora Ipeco. And here is the 3 pin coming out from Dustin.
ポン
Christine
but
has
he's
no
just
Yakuza
struggling to draw
in that
10 by
one.
here.
Yeah. 6 months, 6 months. Only 2 draw left to Ryukoku. Allow another 3 pin.
It's gonna be a 3.
And Chi, that's a Ishanten of K10 from Harrison. 6 pin here. Ryukoku. Dealer Tenpai repeat 1 more. Is 1 repeat 2. Here, dealer has a Complimentu and Dora Konchan. Not bad, not bad. To the right, correct has Dora 1, Hanyao shape. Pretty fast. Dustin has a lot of Konchan Penchan. Harrison has a pretty nice Hanyao shape if he can draw the 4 so. 1 month. Could be Sanshoku. Adding A pin there. Christine has completed the discard of the Yakutail. Going for fully mins in here. That's the fourth pair.
七
Didn't choose the Chi toy. Cutting 6-pin directly. That's an interesting choice of cutting 6-pin there. Oh, that hurt. But though, if you didn't cut 6-pin, that's not your 7-pin. Fair enough. 4-so. Could be 2-so here.
七
Chi. Hanyao Tenpai. 7-so for Korak. There's still one left. Oh, it's the 9-so discard here. It's a Liang Kang Liang Man for dealer. Oh, the 4-so.
Oh, this might be the way to
7-so
join
is pretty loose
eventually.
here if Question draw 3-so. Or someone discard a 4-so 5, so that could be a pawn 10.
Others.
1-so, didn't pawn the 1-so. So Christine might have the pawn 10 bottom off. The pawn bottom is off. 2-pin, 1-pin. Dustin choosing for the Tanyao. It's choosing
Don't.
Tanyao here. 7-so Delting. Tanyao draw 1. Easy doubting. Cora come back to above 30k now, and East 2. Dora is 7-so. Korak has the Itsu shape, which could use Dora easily. 1-pin here. Dustin had the White Dragon pair when Harrison has the East pair. Both of them has the Yakuhai pair, which can speed up easily, and here we go, the Green Dragon pair. Dustin asks, can I take my Red Dragon back? I regret on giving up on the on the Shosan game.
ポン
Whatever, it's Tenpai.
Oh,
Pong pong. It's a
actually,
one-so.
they really want the Red Dragon back right now.
It's
Don't.
one-so coming
It's
out
1-so
now.
also.
Yaku Yaku Dora 1. 52. That's super fast. East 2, Dora West. Harrison has the Dora pair. And the hand is super fast. Ishan 10 now. Christine has the Kokushu chance. Didn't take.
Oh, Tenpai.
Oh, Tenpai.
一
Lemon. Here we go. Leech pin for draw 2. Waiting on 3-6 pin. There's still 5
That's
3-6 pin left in the wall. A
very
lot.
good weight.
Could be
つも
Ipatsu.
Ipatsu
Ipatsu! What did I say? Leech Ipatsu pin for draw. No but 3,000, 6,000 honeymoon.
Crazy.
Wow, that's super fast. Yeah, heading to East 4. Harrison's dealership. Dora Amon. Harrison has 1 and double tone pair pawn. 9-mon for 1 pin. 2-so. I love the Nobetan shape. I'll keep both 9-mon and 1 pin. Saved by Harrison. Maybe. And Dustin has the Red
That's a
Dragon
good
pair.
idea.
Could speed up as well. If he can win 1,000 here, then he can go into the south with above 30k. Liang main improvement for Harrison. 1 pin here. If pair up the door, that could be a 9-mon, 6-mon. Liang main. 2-mon, 6-mon. What's wrong with my language system? Whatever. 2-so. Nice roll for Dustin. Could choose the Hongisu here. Nobetan. 6-9-so. 6-mon. Discarded by Harrison. And that's the Tenpai. Dama 10, 8-mon 5-pin Shampoo, Tanyao Dora 2 by Kristen. If someone discard Dora, accidentally, that
Oh.
could be a Mangan.
6-9 as draw. This is going to.
Oh, 3-6 ping.
リーチ
3-6 ping or 3-6-9 ping? 3-6 ping only. Leech. 5 ping. Making a
This is
4-7.
147.
1-4-7 ping. Nice choice. 3面墙.
Oh, gems the
Yum.
Dora.
It puts Delta Nobetan. Tong Dabutong. 2900. Kristen is screaming, "You don't respect my leech. You just discard Dora that easy. And I doubt it to you. Unfair. That's Mahjong. He's 4 repeat 1. Dora is. Oh. Hatsu. I love Hatsu. Green Dragon. That's the color of dollar. And, yep. Harrison has 1 repeat and Dustin has 1 as well. The Dora is pretty alive in the world still. Sunman. Harrison has the palm button on. Interesting choice. 2 so south, 5 so. Improving. Kristen is Yishan 10. 4 so, 1 3 ping Shampong Yishan 10. And now it's Liangmen Yishan 10. Pretty fast. Korak pay up the ASO also goes to Yishan 10. That could be a Itsu. 6 ping. Sakiri 6 ping make here a Sumping Dora trap, Suji trap. Just cut 2 mon, simple play. Maybe we can use the 5-6-6-7 shape and cut the 1 pin pair. Oh, another 7 mon. But that's Itsu Yishan 10, 2面for Korak. Pretty nice. Sanzo. Might be not my bluff, Dustin's bluff fairy tale. Yishan 10 for dealer as well. Kanchang 2面 Yishan 10. Coupon the green dragon make here 1 Han. 1 ping here for Kristen. East, no one caught that. Oh, Tenpai. Kanchang 7 mon. Twice cut.
Oh, it's twice cut.
It's a bad weight, but as a dealer, would you take the. Nope. Didn't take the early leech. Yeah, the 7 mon is so bad. How about this one?
It's great.
Zhangminchan,
This is great.
147. Let's go.
リーチ
Leech.
Oh, do you reach with 2M to confirm confirm
1
SS
mon Khan
Sasha?
or Tsumugi? Neither. I really want to see Harrison's face when he see the 1 mon Khan here.
Oh, never mind. That'll be not too much.
Well, Harrison waiting on the 4-7 mon. He was a 1-4-7, but 1 mon instead. 4-7 mon, only 1 4 mon left, and 2 7 mon left.
カン
The 4 mon is Takame with
Leech.
Sanshoku.
Oh,
And the 7 months new Dora. The Khan Dora 7 mon. Christine Khan the 5 mon is pretty bad. 2 5 mon is Musuji and Chase the Leech. 4-7 so here.
very.
ツモ
Oh, Ipatsumo.
Ipatsumo.
Ipatsumo. Nora. 2000 4000. 360 fu. And we go into South 1. Oh, look at
Everybody
Kristen's
just holding
hand.
on tightly.
That's pretty nice hand. 2 ping, we don't need you.
Even though taking the 147 is the correct move, but did you notice the shovel
Oh.
along?
Oh. I noticed across the board you can see Dustin with a Chanta Sanshoku Shanten.
Oh, that.
Oh, this is Liang Shanten,
No,
sorry.
Rashanten, yeah.
The Yakuhai is not paired up yet. Could take the Ipeko here.
Pong.
And Pong, the green dragon from the other. So Christine Pong, the green dragon, going to a Hongitsu. No, it's not Hongitsu. Do you see the Yaku? It's hiding behind the Hongitsu. It's Liuiso.
Yeah, G.
It's Liuiso chance.
Let's go. Finesse.
Everyone, it's the Yakuman chance for tonight.
One else is a little unhinged, maybe.
Christine is 2 Shanten, 3 Shanten for the Liuiso. 2 Shanten for the Hongitsu. 5 so, not gonna use that. 7 1 Tsumugiri.
Pong.
Home. 2 pin, 3 pin. Harrison. 2 cost. Could be a Hongitsu or Toy Toy. Hongitsu Toy Toy. 9 mon. You can really see Toy Toy here. 6 pin. 誰もいらねえな。3 mon. ASO. ASO just passed. We drew the 9 so.
Fortunately, you may not see the all greens today.
Yeah, the 2 so, 3 so, 4 so is still alive in the wall. It could still be. Oh, 6 so here. 4 so.
wait,
Here we go.
Wait.
Q Shanten from the Yakuma Liui so. And that's the tempai of 7 mon for Dustin. Yakunashi Dama. Still aiming for the Chanta improvement or the Chankan. It could be a 7 mon Chankan. Who knows? 1 so. いらない。そうず全部プッシュ。Oh, 1 mon here. Harrison a bit afraid of the Sozu here. I love this one. Cut the 1 so. 5 ping. The Dora looks tricky here. It's Shonpai when a lot of 3 mon coming out. It's pretty hard to make 5 mon a Liangman. Then, if 5 mon still a Shonpai, it's highly chance someone hold a pair of it. And looks like Harrison has it. Oh, Aso here. Given up on the Yakuman Liuiso. Choose the Dora Liangman 3010, but it's Liangman. Amon, Hong. Nope. Harrison looks folding here. Looks like a fold here.
Still get into 10 point. This 9S doesn't look like it's going to.
9S is bad. But Forso could be a Chi-10.
But
9 so Shonpai.
G10 is tempting.
G.
Amon. I knew it.
Decides to Malachi a little bit more.
Yep. Because Forso just passed. If Dustin draw another Forso, that could be a... Oh. Changkan! Here we go. The Changkan Sanshoku 52. That's what I said 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes, actually. Where's the Yaku? The Changkan is the Yaku.
Don't see
Here
that
we
every
go.
day.
Changkan. We go into the south too.
Didn't get to see Riso, but we get to see Changkan.
Yep. 盛り上がぜ、チャンカンだぞ。And here, south 2, Dora is Haku, White Dragon. Kristen has 1, and all other 3 was in the wall still. Korakan looks pretty nice. Yishanten,
Draw.
nice draw. 7
Yeah,
ping.
the opponent. Oh,
Nope.
was against it.
That's Tenpai. Early lead, Suji Trap. Not much improvement left for this one, unless you break the ace of 9 so. Yep. If Korak draw the 6 back, that could be a
Oh,
ASO.
Dama.
Dama ASO here.
Oh, he's thinking about Sanshoku.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but you already cut a ISO there. Ooh, cut a
Ah,
7 mon.
yes.
He really won the Sanshoku.
Okay.
Interesting choice here. Well, at the same time, you keep the 7 mon, doesn't lose 5A or 6 ISO incoming. And here is the 3 cycle Pinzu. We don't need Sanshoku anymore. Not this
A
one.
better one.
The 3 months not better than
Oh.
7 months.
Is it better than 14?
Well, yeah,
ポン
but Harrison's also Ishanten here.
チ
Could be a Sanko Ishanten. Sumo Sanko.
For sure.
And that's also Ishanten for Christine. Tan Yao waiting on 3-6 pin and Pong 10.
Right, we
Another
have
Tan Yao Tenpai for Dustin
FAP.
here waiting on the 5-8 pin. It's 3-6 pin versus 5-8 pin. Ah, Korak. A lot of ace here. Tenpai.
リー
1-4 pin. Leech.
Leech.
Doragi Leech. Ipatsu 2 pin. We
Leech.
push. Leech.
ロン
4 pin Ipatsu. Long Takame. Leech. Ipeko. No, 64. Fair enough. Poor Korak.
Very nice.
You could take the early pin chance 7 so Tenpai, but you didn't. That's your choice. You pay for that. Dora. Han Yao chance for Dustin here. Could be a
Very
easy
nice hand.
pawn, make it Ishanten. Ooh, Suanko chance. Here we go. Moriakaze, Suanko だぞ.
Eight.
ポン
Oh, that's
Oh,
a fast
super
tempo on
early
the right.
Tenpai. Haku pawn, waiting on the 6-month, 9-month shampoo. 7-month delta. Oh, it's for 7 months. My bad. Haku no Mi. Ah,
Big shutdown.
dealership gone. All of us, South 4. And right now, it's 3 player above 30k and Korak below. If we end up here, Korak will get a not a additional 5 points penalty.
ポン
That's
Everybody
the
has
floating.
something to play for.
Yep. Korak really want to Zumo anything that can draw the Christine below 30k. And here we go, it's the Hongitsu. Even though it's Hongitsu no Mi, it'll be enough. And he can also win from Dustin, if Dustin dealt into that. 1 pin. 4-month here, pretty fast for dealer. That's Liang Shanten, but with the Pong Yishanten chance. Oh, nice Sanzo, draw by Korak. Hongitsu Yishanten. Christine Pong the Green Dragon. Hatsunomi is not enough to get 10 Dusting. But if Christine can Pong the double nun, that would be enough to get 10 to second place. And if that can direct hit Harrison, that could be a top place get 10. But the direct hit is pretty hard. Christine may, if Christine want to Tsumo and get 10, she need to make it a toy toy. One pin 3 mon.
Is it Dustin trying to draw the connectors to AM for a Anshoku?
Yep. It's Sanshoku Liang Shanten, but also Yi Shanten.
Unfortunately, 1S does not get
Ooh,
tempo.
nice 2 pin Yi Shanten for Harrison here. The choice is important here. 2 mon looks pretty good. Also, same with 7 mon. So breaking the kanchan here. Nice choice. Sanzo. Now or never.
Mochi.
Tenpai for Korak. 5 so non shampoo. 9 is Mochi Mochi with Kristen. So it's only 5 so.
Oh,
A
this is
5
an
pin.
interesting shape.
The last 5 pin. Oh, interesting
for
choice.
Sanko.
Choose the Sanko. Come. Nope. My bad.
Need a Sanko.
I pushed so hard. In the meantime, it's Toi Toi Shantian for Kristen. That could be a manga. Because you don't know the South is Mochi Mochi. Pong, Tenpai.
Oh,
Pong,
always
Tenpai.
senpai.
Also, it's June color for Kristen. 3 6 months to 5 so. It's Tenpai.
Tenpai.
2 pin.
1
Looks good. 3 pin just pawn.
Richie.
But actually 2 pin is
Whoa.
triple A here.
4-2-S.
No safe tile. Could be 2 pin here. Could be 2 pin here, but 5 pin is safe tile. 5 pin is game visit. 5 pin first. 5 pin first. Yeah. Because Harrison has enough point, he can just no 10 here and end the game. Easy folding, easy folding. The point is you need to defend Kristen. Because Kristen seems like still aiming for the top place here. Oh, 5 so low. It's a
That will be enough.
Xiaohongyu. Korak with that win, draw dusting below 30k and save 5 points for himself. And that's the end of the game. Top place Harrison plus 24.5. Second place Kristen plus 5.1. Third place Dustin minus 8.1. And fourth place Korak minus 21.5. And that is the last game for tonight.
Exciting.
Any comment for that, Carl?
It was
What do you
it was
think
a
about
great
this?
game. I
Good
love
game?
how in the South 4 everybody had to play for something, and actually
Yeah.
we had a 4-person almost 4-person attacking each other. I guess
That's the
Harrison
attractive
the
points of
choice
the
to back
floating
off.
Uno games. And now we can check back to the standing board. I'm not sure if that's updated or not, but yep, it's updating now with 19 game finished by Korak, positive 212.9 points, leading the league. Harrison climbed back to 4th place with another top, plus
Oh,
38.9 points, and Christine dropping to 5th place with only plus 29.4, and Dustin dropped to 15th place with negative 116.1. It's pretty tough for Dustin, 230 in a row. But we
remember how we
still,
were talking about Ari had maybe the lowest call rate we've ever seen, but
yeah,
Beechen's call
and
rate
here
is
Beaton
at
only have
17.8%.
70.8 core rate. At the same time, only 19.2 reach rate. The participate rate is only 37.1, only a third.
Very
Wow,
interesting.
that's an interesting choice. A really interesting player style. And that is the games for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. And if you want, please subscribe if you didn't and join us on Discord. If you want to register for the winter semester, the deadline for registration is December 8th. It's only 5 days from today. And if you want to register for like next season, like spring, next year, spring, then you can join anytime. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a really good night.
Uh,
Yep, thank you, Biddy. Thank you, Carl. A wonderful stream. Hope everyone has a good evening. Yeah, I will see you back here next week. Good night.